Hello guys, and welcome back to town. So this is a proper episode, unlike the last episode where we've done a bit of a spin-off to see how we'd do against a siege, which again we lost quite badly, which isn't the greatest. We've still got the friendly bears, we've still got Felwind and Fourth Wind. Roger, I mean the friendly bear, as we talk about him, has just gone to fish some salmon, because obviously the salmon are travelling upstream to get somewhere over here, this big lake, and he's just pulling them out and chucking them on the floor for old Maria to pick up and put in a barrel, which is great, absolutely great. Happiness is actually quite high for us, if I'm completely honest, but I feel that maybe these wheat fields aren't sustaining our 61 population, so I want to expand it over to here. So we're just going to chop down these trees here. Or maybe it's cut, I don't. Really guys, chop apple tree. Chop. Doesn't want to let me do it. Maybe I've got to do it all manually, which isn't the greatest, because I mean we've got orchards and stuff now. We don't need this. We just need to chop these all down, and we need more wheat, which will be great. We can sort of do the same format, but I think I'm just going to have a big area of wheat in the middle, and then maybe so Happiness here. Now Happiness is still kind of maintaining. Where are these guys even going? Oh, they're hauling stuff. The joy of having hauling set as the main priority, or let's just knock hauling down a little bit, because I need to get this, and I need to put tilling up. I mean, tilling's really low down. Tilling needs to be about here, I'd say. That needs to come down a bit. Okay, right, that's fine. So if we just get as much as this area here tilled as we possibly can. I mean, obviously the stone and that we can't till, but what we can do is we can dig it. Yes, we can. And then we can terraform some mud in here, which will be great. We can have one big ass field. And yeah, a couple more mills, which I think will be great. Got to be careful that I don't just dig the wrong areas. Yeah, brilliant. We're getting there. We're getting there. This field's gonna be the one hell of a field. I mean, probably the biggest, the biggest we've ever accomplished. Apart from obviously the wall, which turned out to do absolutely jack shit. Apart from funnel everybody into us. So terraforming. We just want plain old dirt. Let's go for grassy dirt, because who doesn't like a bit of grassy dirt? I mean, god damn. Is that going to work? Hopefully. Yes, it worked. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Let's just fill in these bits here. I mean, we've got a load of mud. I'm certain we have loads of mud. We can, yeah, fill in these bits here. Fantastic. Just one little bit left. Hopefully someone's going to come and... Oh, yes, look at that. Let's get the rest of this tilled again. And then we can start getting some wheat planted. Look at them all go. Happiness, taking a bit of a beating, but I think getting these extra wheat fields set up is really going to help us. So, just going to go into planting, and we want to get some wheat set up. Yeah, goddamn. So yeah, on the last episode, we found out that this wall was absolutely useless, and we'll probably, before we attempt the next insane siege, because we will do an insane siege, we'll probably have to moat off this entire area, and maybe have like, or maybe we could just moat off like the door area and just have some floodgates. Maybe that would work. Maybe that would be nice. But that's I'm bored of trying to defend against Insane Sieges, because we always lose, and I'm not very happy about that. But we will do one. We will do one. We've got a hell of a lot of statues, hell of a lot of people, which is great, who are fairly happy. I mean, I don't think that's too bad of a happiness score. So yeah, all good. But would be better if I remembered to construct some mills, which is what we're going to do now. I'm going to dot them around here, which will be great. Leave a little entranceway to the field there. Not that there's not entranceways every goddamn other place, but this will just make it look nice. So we've got more mills on this side than we do the others, these two sides, because they're going to be our main two sides for doing milling, which is great. So hopefully our happiness will start shooting up now with this additional wheat field, because we'll be able to keep more on top of our orders, which at the moment we're not doing. Haven't seen a merchant in a little while, also haven't seen a siege in a little while, so that's fine. Have I got the right options set up? Because I've got my new computer on. My new computer here. Yeah, let's just turn that on, and yeah, that's fine. So yeah, I've got my new computer, which means that if I go into our stock pane, I can actually see everything without having to scroll up and down, and I can actually see more of these people, which is great. Brilliant. Oh, we've got a Sadon, 2 Sadons. Brilliant. They hopefully they'll be soldiers. Those who have watched other Let's Plays of towns hopefully will know, probably the Let's Play of town will hopefully know the importance of Sadon, which is great. Still haven't got any heroes, which I'd quite like to do at some point, and we still haven't cleared this dungeon or even attempted to go there, and the friendly bears still don't have their home, which must really annoy them, but they will eventually. Oh, excuse me. What's our happiness doing? Our happiness has dropped, for Christ's sake. Just don't know. Not the best. Hopefully that will start rising soon as these guys get on top of the food situation. What is the food situation? Gathering. Fish is nearly there. Flour's nearly there. Wheat's nearly there. Baking. Bread's nearly there. And these things all sort of fall into place eventually. So yeah, hopefully all good. Raw materials, bread's fine. Wood's fine, which is great. So yeah, hopefully our happiness will start rising and we'll get some new people in soon, because we need them. We need them bad if we're going to beat these insane sieges. What I could potentially do is get a few statues set up here, which let's do now. And then that will get rid of some of this clutter over here. Decorative. It could also be as well. I don't think... Yeah, this could be playing Robbing Crayon, who's probably one of our last. Yeah, I think these guys are probably... Yeah, these guys are definitely bringing our average happiness down. So, yeah, not the greatest. Let's start doing something with these guys. Walls, stone walls, wasn't it? And what were we using for this? A mossy ancient wall, which looks very much like this one, which is great. Okay. This... Oh, you son of a bitch. Get rid of that. Okay. Yeah, that'll be brilliant. Got a Gandalf, which is fantastic. These rooms are going to be very boxy. I didn't realise this when I bought them. Yeah, when I bought these rooms, I didn't realise how boxy they're actually going to be. But if that's the way it's got to be, then that's the way it's got to be. That room especially. That room is God damn, the worst. You wouldn't want to live there. But that's fine. I mean, I just need to cancel that. I've messed up that room. This room's going to be slightly bigger, which is fantastic. So we've got Arabella and then Muriel. Still Muriel, which obviously it would be. Okay. Fantastic. Starting to get these set up. This will hopefully boost our happiness. Fendril, you're going to lose a bit of your space, mate. Right where you're sleeping as well. I'm really sorry about that. But it's got to be done, I'm afraid. Clifton. God damn it. Jeffrey. Ah, Sadon. Let's give them a bit of a... No, we can't show favouritisms to the Sadons. I don't... And they live next door to each other as well. Which is pretty fantastic. Okay, so the box rooms are being set up quite nicely. So these rooms here are quite spacious, which is great. Yeah, these guys have really lucked out with the old accommodation, if I'm honest, but I think they had to. I mean, we needed people, and we need... Yeah, these guys have really lucked out. Let's wall these areas here in, because... Oh, god damn it. Always misclicking. Constant misclicks. Because if we wall this in, then we'll be able to gain a bit more space, which is great. Although also kind of annoying. Let's cancel that, actually. No, do you know what? They're going to have small rooms. I've just decided it. That's going to look awful trying to piss around with that. But we've gained a little bit of space because we can do this. We can extend that room a little bit as well, which will be fine. Move this along to here. This around here. We were going to have a walkway there, I assume. Is that why I left that like that? Hopefully. But yeah, let's just get walled around all of these places, because these guys are bringing our happiness right down, and we can't be having that. We really can't. I mean, without happiness, we lose everything. Yeah, and another box room, which sort of works out okay. Hopefully. Hopefully so. I mean, how many of rooms? This room here is obviously in use, which is fine. So we can get that all segregated out nicely. Old Robin Crayon, our test subject of it all, has... I mean, these guys must have been being ridiculously attacked in their sleep. I would wall into this personal room, but I don't think I can. I think that's going to need... Yeah, that's going to need an access way there, which isn't the greatest. But, I mean, we can wall down here. Should be fine, and wall off this little bit here. No, we don't actually have to. We don't have to. We can extend that room out. That'll be fine. Any of these rooms in use? No. Okay, right, brilliant. So, yeah, it's not the greatest. They're a bit cramped in, but they'll have to get over it. Furniture, I'm assuming. God, I keep forgetting what I'm meant to be doing, which is not the greatest. Can I just flatten all blocks? Yes, I can. Brilliant. Set up all these beds, which is great. Even in the box room, fantastic. Absolutely fine. This room, god damn it. We've really skimped and saved on this sort of, on this setup here. We really have, but these guys will all be soldiers eventually anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Now we just need the standard harp for everybody. Everybody gets a harp, as is customary. Everyone gets the harp. Take the harp and be proud of it. That harp's going to block your bed, so every day, as this person here, who is Sadon, gets out, he's just going to have to climb over the harp. And the same with this person. Ronald and Gloriana. Although, obviously, not the Beast Hunter. I'm assuming they're harps. Not quite sure. But, yeah. There we go. Get 2 harps set up in there as well for our next bunch of arrivals. Yeah, it looks like the increased production of wheat has massively helped with our orders, which is great. Hopefully this is gonna help us. Our last couple of people who immigrated were, so from probably Roger, Crayon, it's these people's happiness that we need to really watch. Because, I mean, if we go up a bit, I know it looks like everybody's quite, yeah, everybody's quite down, to be fair, except for Bernhild. Why, oh, the game's paused. That means, oh, there's a siege. Pressed on the wrong thing here, and I've just asked for a harp. Oh, God. That's quite a few, if I'm honest. But hopefully nothing our guards can't handle. Let's just slow it down a bit, because that's actually really a few. What way are they going? Where are they going to attack from? Probably going to move around this way. But not too sure yet. God damn it, there's a lot here. We might have to up the ante on that moat. But hopefully not. Jesus. That's the biggest siege I've seen. I haven't still got insane sieges on, have I? No, normal. I'm sure we had it on normal. Let's move it to easy, because I don't want everyone dying just yet. I mean, our defences aren't yet ready. Really aren't yet ready. Why are they not attacking though? That's more of a goddamn concern. Ah, here we go. Right, so they're coming this way. Guards. How do I move you to? How do I move you to all to group 1? Not quite sure how I would do that. Because then I could just set group 1 as a patrol group. But instead, no, there must be a way to do this. Fourth wind, assign to patrol, assign soldier or group. Here we go. Right, let's move all of you to group 1. Because group 1's going to be our main group. And everybody else can be group 2. Because we know these guys are quite kitted out. Right, yeah, right. That's fantastic. Patrol group. At a patrol point, group 1. Bring it on, spiders, bring it on. So all of our guards are hopefully going to rush to this point and combat all of these goddamn spiders, and these hobgoblins and goddamn whatever else comes in. We will be ready for them. Who have we got here? Yep, so our soldiers are beginning. Do you know what? If I was really clever, patrol group, patrol point 2, soldiers, group 1. Right, where are my? Remove soldier from group, remove soldier from group, remove soldier from group, remove soldier from group. Ah, we've been attacked. Go back to normal soldiers and assign soldier to group 2. So now hopefully they're going to stand behind and just shoot the goddamn shit out of everything. Right, they're in. Come on, guys. Let's get it done. Oh, god damn it. Look, they've all abandoned their posts like a bunch of flipping idiots. God damn it. Where are you guys? Shitting hell. I don't know if this is actually the best way, because I mean, yeah, it concentrates them, but it concentrates them on my soldiers. When they were sort of all spread out, it was a bit easier. Really was. Because I mean, we might even lose somebody here, which wouldn't be the greatest. Where are my soldiers? We haven't lost anybody yet. We've still got 13 soldiers, but I mean, the hobgoblin is fucking us up big time. There's going to be massive trips to the hospital if we don't lose anybody. Jesus. Kill off that hobgoblin. That hobgoblin's messing us up. Kill him. Oh yeah, we're doing him, we're doing him. Hobgoblin's... Oh, there's another one. Jesus. Oh. Jesus Christ. We didn't lose anyone in that, which I am surprised about. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we lost a bit of health off of old Fellwind, which isn't the greatest. Lost a tiny weeny bit of health there. But nearly dead. These guys stayed to defend the fort. And actually came off slight... Ah, except for old Catherine. Right. Fine. Let's just remove these all back. All back to their normal state, which is great. And group 2. All back to their normal state. Fantastic. Brilliant. I'm quite glad that I put, it's the Goblin Skewer 2000 there, apparently. I'm quite glad that I put that on thingy. Oh, I can't remember what I was saying now. Quite glad I put that on slow mode, because Jesus Christ. That nearly went bad. That nearly went sour. How is this going? We've still got some... Maybe it's because they're underground. That's not making them very happy. I mean... But saying that, their happiness is rising now they're walled in and they've got a few walls around them. We still need to set the doors up. Still need to get the harps in there. But obviously they're prioritising the food, and so they should. Yeah, maybe we need to extend this housing area as well, because these guys were originally all meant to be soldiers, but I mean, we don't... If we set them all up as soldiers, you can just basically write off getting any civilians in, because the workload on the rest of our guys would just be pathetically high. And that's not the best. But I suppose if we built this area up, we could move our guys from downstairs up into the more luxury apartments. Maybe except for the 2 Sadons, who we could... What's his effects? His effects, mixed field. See how they're doing. Sadons, which were up here somewhere. This is the problem with them all being the same armoured. I cannot see who is who at all. I mean... It's not the Sadon, happiness, drop in, rising, drop in, rising, same as usual. Same shit. Where is... That's why item construction is so low. Let's bring it up a little bit. We just want food to be higher. And then hopefully a couple of guys are going to run across. We should be nearly there with food. I mean... God, we've been trying to get food up. Yeah, we are. Jesus, we're running out of those, but who really cares? It's mainly the bread's the driving force. The driving force of this place. But nobody seems to want to make any harps. Where do they make the harps? In here. Nobody's been in here in Christ knows how long. Which isn't the greatest. Happiness. Oh, it's actually on the rise a little bit. Maybe. Which is good. No one's made the goddamn things though, which isn't quite so good. And I don't think anyone's brought them down yet either. No. Christ's sake, they haven't even built these walls. What are they doing? Are they hauling iron or something? Copper, maybe? Why is nobody on the ball with this? Why are we all just milling around? What is... I don't even know what that order's for. Get rid of it. Maybe we need to set up another bakery over this, another open plan bakery over here. Let's see. Zones. I can't even... Bakery. Another bakery over here, sort of like that. And then... Utilities, obviously. Bakery ovens, if I can find them. Smelter. Baker's oven, here we go. And then I think there's baker's tables as well, which is all good. One apart, I think, will do for this. God, do you know what? Let's make the wall out of bakery ovens. I think that will look nice. No, I don't. I think it will look shit, but better than the I haven't got. Now I've got merchant. Brilliant. Let's just expand this. Expand the bakery slightly this way. Fantastic. And then we can get the old baker's tables set up along here, leaving a little gap. Right, fine, brilliant. Merchant's probably got to come all the way through here. I've probably already missed him. Yep, I have. What sort of merchant was it? Pinky merchant. I don't think he'll have anything that I really want, if I'm honest. Got any gold? Any gold? No, got some lamps. I'll have some lamps, I suppose. Some harps. Fine. Oh, I'll have one of those and I'll have one of those. Anything else which is really worth it? Doesn't look to be. Graves. I don't plan on having anybody die, but then again, who does? Oh, let's see. We'll do you know what? Right. This is not going to do our happiness any favours. So, and as we want to expand, let's sell off a lot of our mud. Oh, look at that! We're nearly perfect. 295 mud done. Sold. Why have we built any of these harps yet? I mean, why have we not built any of these harps? They don't need any more requirements, do they? Not that I'm aware of. Hasn't been a patch. Nope, just wood and stone. Stop pain. Have we got any stone? Maybe that's actually it. Maybe we haven't done any stone mining in a long time. That's why. Okay. And obviously we built that massive wall. Fine. What a goddamn mistake. What a mistake to make at this critical point. But happiness seems to be going a little bit better with beds, which is great. I mean, the baker's tables are brilliant. Yeah, this should hopefully help to reduce the orders which are going on, which would be brilliant. Maybe we need to look at expanding, I don't know, maybe some of these orchards a little bit as well, but maybe around this side. Yeah, I think we probably do, if I'm honest. As we're getting further into the game, maybe we'll have to even buy some mud. That would be funny, wouldn't it? But then again, we can just knock down all these mountains like we did, and that took for goddamn ever, absolutely forever. But I suppose we could knock this one down, and then we could get the friendly bears set up, or even just build another housing estate. Happiness 65 and dropping, not the best, but that's probably due to the amount of mining I've just ordered. Yeah, brilliant, and they're all hauling it as they mine. Right, that's really annoying. Oh no, haul is lower than mine, so why are they not? Tilling can come down, because we're not really doing any tilling at the moment. Right, brilliant, the bears are catching the salmon, as I said they would. which is fantastic. That's exactly what we want them to do. We've survived quite. Do you know what? I'm going to keep these patrol points here, because then when we get another goddamn massive siege like that, we can sort of get ourselves in a bit of a better position. Really need to get this moat dug probably here, and then they'll probably all come running to get to me here, and we'll let loose the floodgates, which will probably be here maybe. And yeah, they don't stand a goddamn chance. They really don't. Which is great. That's exactly what we need. Probably build it, what, round? Try and figure it out. One there, floodgate there, but then maybe we'll just build it just out. Yeah, I think we will. I think that's exactly what needs to happen. Hopefully there's a layer under here. Yes, there is. Just. Yeah, definitely is a layer of dirt there. Which is great. We're not going to flood anything, which is fantastic. Probably tussled with a few spiders, but there's nothing we can't handle. Hopefully, all of these guys have been to the goddamn hospital, which it doesn't look like they have, which is very annoying. Where's Alice? She was the one who took the biggest pounding. That's not Alice. There we go. No, she's definitely been to the hospital. Have these guys? Yeah, it looks like they're all, it's only, Fourth Wind who's decided that he's such a badass that he doesn't actually need to do anything whatsoever, which I don't really agree with, if I'm honest, just because he's got the best room, which he's sort of inherited because he's called Felwind, and I happen to like the name, but he's not even called Felwind, that's just me misreading it early on and it sticking. But I think that's fine, because now we've got another Fourth Wind. He's called Fourth Wind, son of Felwind, obviously Fourth Wind, son of Felwind, and that's about it. Ah, look, all the harps are set up now, so hopefully we'll start seeing their happiness rising. It's annoying that it doesn't show their happiness while you scroll over them, if I'm honest. That would be better. That would be a lot better. Let's see. Happiness of 5, 75. Ah, do you know what? I think Jocelyn and Gloriana Bigot are part of this crew. Although I can't find them. Ah, look, now I pressed the wrong button. We've gone all over the place, except for where we wanted to be. Fendril, Muriel. Come on. Yeah, they are. So that's fine. Yeah, looks like 37, 36. But she's not sleeping. So I don't know why her happiness is dropping quite so much. God damn it. But the other Gloriana, she's sleeping. And yeah, look at that. Brilliant. Her happiness is still dropping. It's probably because there's so many tasks on and they're all getting annoyed with it. But what a bunch of bastards. Has this place been built yet? Nearly. Nearly. What's our stock pane look like for stone? Yeah, we're fine with stone. We've got a lot of stone. It's depleting, but... And our stock panes with food are, again, nearly there. Very nearly there. Wheat, we're keeping a bit more on top of. Bacon, yeah, we're getting there. That's due to the lack of bananas, which is fine. If they can't make it, they can't make it. But we're keeping on top of the bread and stuff like that, which is great. So yeah, hopefully, now that these guys are all set up nicely... Oh, I forgot to build a wall on that side. God. If we keep making mistakes like that, we're not going to get anywhere. No. This one. Mossy Ancient Wall. Don't think that's what it's meant to be called, but that's what we're calling it. Brilliant. Look at that. I mean, this area here is a bit of a nightmare, but maybe we can, if we extend this wall out, maybe we can just have it as a bit of a walkway. I think. So maybe have a door there, a door here. Is that lined up? Yes. And then move it round to here, ending there. this all lines up nicely. Okay, yeah, I think that's quite good actually. Don't quite know why you'd need to go down here if I'm honest, but maybe some people just like to. Let's unflatten these just to make sure that they're all the same, which they... No, they're not. Oh no, it's dungeon wall, that's fine. But no, it's not really, but it will have to do. It will have to do. Happiness, 50, still on the decrease, which isn't great, but hopefully we'll start seeing it coming up, which would be brilliant, and we can get the doors set up in the next episode. So, okay, right, I'm going to call the episode there. As per usual, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one, where hopefully we'll get our happiness up and we'll see some new arrivals. So yeah, see you on the next one.